How you guys doing today? So I'm looking for a small brush. Brush that. Okay. So we'll start off with black. Start off with black. So I shake a lot. So when I do this, I shake a lot. So sometimes I use my little brush thing to balance myself. So I go like that. Just like takes away my shake. So this is like almost fine line. So doing that takes away my shake a little bit. So did you know that I found this at Goodwill? Got it for $20, man. It's pretty good. So they just keep on going. But I feel this is still too big. So I'm gonna use this to cover ground, but I won't use it for like detail. So I'm just doing all the spots that's black. Hi. How you doing, McKelly? So let me see. Cause I want her her clothes to be black. So we're just gonna do the top part. Okay. So, and if I get too quiet and I don't say anything, I apologize because sometimes I have to concentrate, I guess, on because I'm not really good at this. So I really have to concentrate. So if I don't talk to you guys or conversate or dialogue, just yeah, thanks. Thank you very much, McKelly. Malika. Ha! I said your name right. And if I do, if I don't say your name right. So this is I'm attempting to draw a Chinese empress. So I use dark colors for contrast. So I start off with black, and it's a small painting. So I'm very conscious, I guess. I'm very careful, and I don't like this tip right here because this tip is it's kind of not sharp enough, not fine enough, I guess. But it works. So this is the reason why I'm gonna use it. So who is she? I don't really know who she is, but it's just a drawing I just did. So it's just a drawing I'm trying to attempt, but I don't really know who she is, but it's just a depiction of a Chinese empress. So So it's just that's about it. Hmm? So do you guys paint or draw out there? Do anybody out paint or draw out there? Yes, of course. Can I make a yellow duck for you? Yes, but I don't have time right now. But yes, of course I can make for you. Just keep messaging me and just go on my page or go. I guess go on. Just keep your message and just send me the information and I'll make a yellow ducky for you. Just send me your information and of course I can make a yellow ducky for you, Mister at FRKLZ7405. Happy birthday to you, for real. How old are you now? So how old are you now? Hmm? You're 10? Oh my God. You're already 10 years old already? You have 2 digits now in your age. You're getting so old. Oh no, you're getting so old. Do you feel old? Hi. Hi, Mr. at TS. Ha, PT. I'm very bad at names, so. Oh, that's good. You don't feel old. But, so, that's kind of nice. You don't feel old. So, I guess that's pretty cool. Are you going to do anything special for your birthday? Mm-hmm. So, got to be careful with this because. So, do you guys draw paint out there? Okay, I'll see you in an hour. If I'm still here, if not, happy birthday to you. So we're gonna keep just doing this until. Okay, one moment, guys. I'll be back. Come on, outside. Okay, guys, I'm back. So So basically you kind of just want to you just kind of want to cover the dark. But I start off with dark. Because of contrast reasons. And then I hit as much as I can. I do as much as I can on this because and I don't do the fine lines yet because I still want to do the details of it. And the hard part about painting, on small things, it's just exactly like the details of it. But you don't want it to stress yourself out so much of doing it right or doing it wrong. Because if you do that, of course, then you'll never get it right. Because that's what stressing is. So, once you're stressed, you don't get nothing right. So you do as much as you can. And there is paintbrushes and stuff for it to get like good fine details. So I think I'm going to switch brush now because I feel that this brush is too thick. So I'm going to switch brush because I feel brush is too thick, the brittle. So I have to find a smaller brittle brush. Smaller brittle brush. So this will be it right here. Hopefully this is good. This one right here. See? So that'll be a smaller brittle. Brittle. Is that how you say it? Brittle. Okay. Much better. Much better, I guess. Okay, guys. See this right here? I use it for my balance. I use it for like a little brace. To get the little details of stuff. So I got the dark part down. Now I'm gonna move to the colors. And there's multiple colors in this thing. To me, the hardest is her face. So I gotta be extremely careful how I put in her face. Right? So yeah. So basically, I need a napkin. Hi. Hi guys. How are you guys doing out there in the world? So what I'm doing is just painting. I'm just painting. What are you doing? Huh? Hello, people. So, gotta clean the brush off. So what I do, I just spray it with alcohol, and then I clean my brush. So now I just got to get a color, which is gold. I gotta find gold. The color gold. So what do we have? Oxidized yellow, burnt amber. We have gold in the house. Anybody have gold? Gold. We got gold. I found gold. Cool. Okay. Just a little bit of gold. Stab it. Boom. Don't be wasteful because these things are a little expensive. Okay. That'll be that. Now we got gold. You know what? Let's do her let's design her emerald. You know? So, if you guys don't hear me talk or anything, I apologize. I'm kind of concentrating. But if you guys can't talk, and I can answer questions if you guys have questions about. Oh, I do not know. I do not know how to professionally paint. Okay, just to remind you guys that. So, that's adding the gold to the thing for now. Okay, so we have gold. Gonna add this gold to it. Do anybody paint out there? Or anything of that sort? So I have two brushes I'm using right now. I'm using this brush right there. I just like the fine tip brush because the painting is so small. The painting is small, so I decided to just use fine tip. So, but all my brushes are, I guess you say, messed up because they're not. I guess they're not. They're okay, but they're not the best. I guess I could just make it work. But I don't want to use the big tip brush though. So, see if I can find. See if I can find a small tip. But I wonder if I could use this. So in art, you could just use whatever you could grab. Let me see if this is gonna work. Just dab. Not bad. Does work. Not the best, but it does work. This is her kind of like her costume, or I guess her wardrobe or her costume. So I just dab. So what's going through my mind right now is just me. It's just me dabbling and then just creating a design along the way. But I want to make this powerful though. So what color do you think I should use to make it powerful? I want to make a powerful statement, a powerful color. So I wonder what color should I use to make this powerful. Any idea? Any idea what color I should use to make this really powerful? Hmm. Golden Empress. Hmm. Okay. So if you could use the whole paint, the whole thing, you should use it. Okay. Just got that down. So that's the border. So you want to embroil the embroil the border of her clothes. Okay. Okay, after that, you go back to kind of go back to the dark colors, the black colors. And then after that you could just clean it up. Just clean it up as you go. So you make it more like it's not going to be super detailed. Okay. So, hey, hi guys. You guys still stuck around? You guys still stuck around for this kind of like a boring random show? Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the likes and thanks for sticking around. Sometimes watching people live or doing things, it's like, it's kind of like, what's my point in doing this? Or what's my point in going on live and sharing with you guys what I'm doing? So I kind of really don't have a point. I just, I just kind of like do this because one, I like doing it. Two, I want to see what I could create out of this, what I could kind of like get out of this. Because I'm gonna have to I'm probably rambling, huh? Yeah, I'm probably rambling. But yeah, so I got most of the dark areas in, which is the whole point of this. So I got most of this thing in already. Do any of you guys know how to paint and draw professionally? I guess if you want to use that word. Because I am not a professional at this, but I do enjoy it. So is anybody out there that could do this professionally and make it 10 times looking better? But in art, is it really art? You gotta talk about art. Is it trying to like make it look better, or you just? Because I'm doing this, and I'm going on a live feed doing this. Because I just thought I wanted to share it. Just thought like it'd be nice if I could share this with the world. Because that's the point of doing this, right? That's the point of art. So the point of art is so we could share it, right? So if we could share it with the world, then I think this is going to be a good art piece. But I want to make a bold one too. Make a bold statement too. So we have to, mix and match color. You just have to mix and match it. You just gotta just do this and do that. And you don't want to stress too much about, if it's gonna come out right or come out wrong, because that will cause a lot of stress. So, yeah, so that will cause a lot of stress if you're gonna try to color coordinate and all that. And basically, when you paint or when you do art, you're just doing this because you like it or you want to do it. And if you feel see how I have a little bit of dark color in there because I didn't clean my brush. And if you can have multiple brush using this, I think you should for each color, so you don't get that like smudgy look. Boom. Okay. Okay, now Details come later because that's very technical stuff, I guess. Oh no. Okay, guys. Now, I gotta find a color that's kind of like, I don't know, but I guess I can find a color that I want it to be bold. Let's try red. Crimson red. Right? Let's try crimson red. See what happens with that. Because statement of being an empress, because an empress should be powerful, right? And her color should have a powerful color. So she should have a powerful color. So let's try red. Make her have a powerful color. The dogs are barking now. Okay, this is the hard part about fine art. Crimson red. I don't know if it's gonna make it powerful enough. Hmm. Oh my God, this is such a hard thing to do. This is not coming out the way I thought it would be. Well, sorry guys, it's not coming out the way I wanted to. Because I feel that the brush is not strong enough. Well, thanks for tuning in. And so hopefully I get done with the painting and show it to you guys. But right now, the material I have is frustrating me because it's really not that easy. It's really not that easy to to paint this. Let me try another brush. It's because this Britzo is too soft for me. Might work out. Well, got to return. So, thanks for tuning in and thanks for dropping by. Thanks for all the subscribe, like, and comment. Bye bye. And just do whatever you feel like doing, but be kind and be nice towards other people. Peace.